Are you ready to elevate your game day experience at the Isco Championship? Well, it's not just about the scores that will have you on the edge of your seat. Thanks to Elijah Craig, you can now toast birdies and bogeys in style. Elijah Craig is the bourbon legend behind the smooth 94 proof pour, and it is stepping up as the official bourbon partner of the Isco Championship, bringing that small batch swagger to the greens. And here to tell us more is Dana with Elijah Craig. So great to meet you.
Yeah, nice to see you this morning too.
Well, you guys have been such a staple in the golf world. I feel like every tournament, Elijah Craig certainly has their presence. You certainly had it last year at the PGA Championship. Now you're bringing it to the Isco Championship this weekend. So tell us a little bit about that partnership.
So we're on a mission to collaborate with the PGA to be golf's signature sip, and the fact that you've seen it so many places means that I think we're doing a great job. I think it might be working. But for us, this is really exciting. You know, anytime we get a chance to show up in our own backyard, and the timing is actually really lovely. We moved into a brand new office right around the corner from Hurstbourne. So that happened earlier this week, and now the tournament's kicking off. It's just a lot to celebrate in, you know, the Bluegrass State. So.
Oh, was that timed up perfectly, right?
Yes, I'm sure our PR team planned that like so perfectly. No, I don't know, but it worked out really nicely.
Well, and Elijah Craig, you see it everywhere. So tell us a little bit about the booth that you have and like that activation that you have set up on the course this weekend.
So we're out in the fan zone. We have a lot of other great partners that'll be around us out there as well. We have a little space that mimics kind of our larger tournament builds in aesthetics. So we have a nice soft seating area. We have the bar. And then our signature wall has kind of become our interactive piece that we always do. Guests can come in, sign with a chalk marker on this wall and leave their signature on the tournament as well. So we'll be serving a few different cocktails out there that we also do across the PGA Tour. And we hope to see a lot of new fans, old fans, loyalists.
Yeah, well, and you have really taken this golf theme because you had like a whole different brand shoot. We're kind of seeing some photos right here. So why did you really want to dabble into golf?
Well, golf is an exciting sport, and I feel like it's continuing to grow. So the brand teams recognize not only the excitement around the sport, but just the diverse audience it was drawing. You know, you're seeing people get into the game across all age groups. Women are really getting into it. I'm seeing so many capsule collections for really cool women's gear and things like that. So I think with Elijah Craig, you know, being the go-to bourbon for us, we were thinking, okay, well, we want to ride the wave of the excitement with an exciting product from our line of bourbons. And so it's been great. And it's really a beautiful bourbon, and we're really proud of it. And I think that we'll continue to lean into the golf sector and continue to gain fans as they gain their own fans. So it's been nice.
Absolutely. So you brought two of them with you today. Are they both going to be showcased out on the course?
Yes. So we are leading with our small batch, always Elijah Craig everywhere. But we also always offer our straight rye. So it's actually a rye whiskey and not a bourbon. Any of the cocktails on course can be made with either, but they'll be based with the small batch if no one requests something different.
Gotcha. So what are some of the cocktail lineups? I know we're going to make one today, but what are some of the classic cocktails that you're going to have out there?
So we have an old fashioned on the menu because it wouldn't be, I guess, Kentucky without that, the classic. And then we have another one called the Birdie Bramble. It's a blackberry based. It's nice and it's kind of a bramble riff. So that's fun. And then we also are doing the Mulligan, which is what I have here today. That'll be course-wide. So the other two are just available in the Elijah Craig tent, but the Mulligan will be available course-wide. What we love about that is not only is it light and refreshing for the summers here, but it's also so easy to make at home, so easy to put a spin on, and so that's what we kind of love about it.
All right, well, you got me dive in, so let's go ahead and make it, because you said it is so easy to make at home.
It is so easy to make at home. So we start out with our Elijah Craig small batch, 94 proof, like you mentioned, and we like to say it's a personal preference, 1.5 ounces or 2, depending on what kind of mood you're in, but for the sake of it being 9 a.m. in the morning, I think we'll go on the light side. And then it's just lemonade and tea in equal parts, or to your preference. And then another fun thing with it being such an easy cocktail is if you want to add fresh fruits, we recommend that. We've done a raspberry, we've done peach. If you want to do green tea, you can do green tea. So really, if you like tea and barely lemon, you can adjust it that way as well. it's just a really nice summer sipper.
Well, and I remember last year when I was out at the PGA Championship. I mean, your build out there was beautiful. I can't wait to see it this weekend. But even the garnishes that you guys do, you really, again, are honing into the golf, because you had little skewers that were golf tees.
Yes.
And then you had little golf club, like little plastic like stirrers. So again, you're really having a lot of fun with this.
Yes, we got flags coming this year that we've been using. So really embracing it. It's been fun. I personally grew up on a golf course, so it's a familiar space, so it's nice to be able to activate in the same world.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Yeah,
Again,
thanks
this is
for
going
having
to
us.
be so refreshing, so definitely stop by their booth over in the fan zone. If you're headed to the tournament this weekend, tickets are still available, but if you want to learn more about Elijah Craig and their brand and everything that they're doing, just go to their website, ElijahCraig.com.